Hey man, say man, we back on the Real Empire channel, man. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets right now for that Redeye 300 807 jailbreak joint. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all do that right now on the 24-inch ECL Forgiatos. Big floating cap with the new wrap done and everything, man. But today I'm about to get some more stuff up out of here, as I told y'all, as a continuance of the video I dropped yesterday. We finna try to get most of these tires up into the storage, and some of these boxes and stuff that I don't need, we're gonna put that stuff in storage. All my stuff for the dump is gonna stay here, cause I don't wanna have that stuff up in there. Yeah, I don't wanna have that stuff up in there. Too much can go wrong, and I don't wanna be buying stuff over again. So yeah. Only thing, that gas tank is big, but I can also take the gas tank up out that big box too, as well. So I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna figure everything out. But I'm finna get off into it, getting these up out of there, up out of here. So I'm probably just go through that door. Now I'm gonna have to use that door too, because all the stuff on the other side, so I'm gonna have to lift both garages up. Yep. I parked so close, I probably won't even be able to get up out of there. Dang, that sucks. Yep, I parked hella close. Dang, I'm gonna have to bag that out. I mean, I just need to walk through there, and I can just walk out the other side. So yeah, we'll just do it like that. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So where do I start? I got a lot of tires, y'all. I forgot about them yesterday. Damn seats, them in the corner. Yeah. And I gotta get that hood today too. So yeah. Steering ain't gonna get the job done, so let me get the loading this stuff up. Then I'll tap back in with y'all, because I can't record and do all this. It'll just be a bunch of time lapsing and stuff. So yeah, let me get to it, and I'm gonna catch y'all in just a hair.
1 hour later.
Alright y'all, man, so I made it out here to my storage, and this is all I have right here. This is all the stuff right here. All the stuff right here, and I got some more stuff in the back, but y'all see the colors off in here. I heard somebody say I can fit 2 cars in here. I definitely can't fit 2 cars in here. It ain't big enough. I wish it was big enough, and I have 2 in this mug, but it definitely ain't. So yeah, I just gotta deal with it. So man, we finna get all this stuff. It's gonna take me a little second, so y'all bear with me.
Hey, man, man, you know what it is, man. Purple track on slide, hottest in the biz, man. Hit a button more and give me a beat. Say, real game, real game, real game. Big rims, car building, candy paint dripping, whole scene chillin'. Real game, real game, real game, real game, real game, real game. building. Rap flip twice, whole brand still winning. Real game, real game, real game, real game, real game, real game. You ever sat in a Hellcat, engine humming like a kitten? Ever pull up to the spot, whole crowd locked in and listen? In a C8 on the freeway, dash glow, yeah we drifting. Got a custom SRT with the stars in the ceiling, yeah it's different. 100K on the dash, dance moves like Macarena. Real gang in my veins, big boss, no faking my demeanor. Been running up the numbers, every week I raise arenas. I don't need folks in my business, keep it clean like a steamer. I'm a certified winner, yeah the rank stay grown. I stay cruising in my lane, my shot, mind blown. And then I on the coupe and just singing one tone. In the back end of the back end, stack it up, head home. Cold winter on the way, better bundle with the long jump. But the hustle never freeze, grind heat, stay strong. Yeah the wave keep rising, and the world tag along. Real gang on repeat, that's a brand, that's a song. Big rims, car building, candy paint dripping, whole scene chillin', real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang. Big rims, car building, rap flip twice, whole brand still winning, real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang, real gang.
Alright y'all, so I done finished that up. Got everything in here that I need to be in here. I need to throw that ugly ass Challenger diffuser away. I don't even know why I still got that. I got that and some side skirts, man. I'd probably just give that shit to somebody. Yeah, everything in. Somewhere probably down the line, I'm gonna move the hood to back there. But Rich, it ain't bothering nothing right there. Got everything back here. Got all the tires stacked up as high as I can get them. I can actually go a little bit higher than that, but I ain't want to take that chance because I might need something and then I have too much on top, but that should have been a wore me out. So got all the hubcaps in here. I got, I think, 2 other sets of tires at Matt shop that I got to get, and then I put them up in here as well. So that's 2 more sets. I told you I'll be having tires everywhere, but yeah, once I get in the car, I'm gonna give y'all the history and the backstory, not on this car but my other car, because I did have somebody leave me a comment and I wanted to address that comment because y'all will be more knowledgeable on why I kept this car around. So let me get back in the truck. I got to get the trailer dropped off, and then I'm gonna catch you guys once I'm on the highway, because I got to get some gas and stuff too. So I'm gonna catch you guys once I get on the highway, and I'm gonna talk with y'all a little bit more about this Cutlass right here and why it means so much to me, more than the other cars, other than my son's car that don't. You know what I'm saying? So those 2 have sentimental value, and plus my 72 Cutlass is my ultimate dream old school, period. Nothing else, no other car old school is my dream one. The Cutlass is my dream old school, the 72 convertible. Yes sir. So I'm gonna catch y'all in 1 second. Yeah, so I told y'all I was gonna check back in with y'all, but I'm gonna run on home and change and then hit the highway and go that way and drop off the trailer. I left my dang on wallet at home and my only Apple Pay card. The bank got it locked, talking about suspicious activity, because I swiped the thing twice at the car wash and the car wash thing didn't take it, so it locked my card up. Boy, banks be doing the dumbest stuff, and then I call and they say they ain't open today. Like 24 hours, 24/7 service. Stupid. People need their cards, but man, it is what it is. But yeah, so the reason why I kept that Cutlass, this the reason why, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. So what I do what I do, dumbass. So what I do is, I kept that car because, like I said, that car means a lot to me because when I was 18, I flipped my first car. My first car was a 1987 Cutlass. It wasn't T-top, it wasn't a 442, it wasn't none of that. And that was my first vehicle, and I made it a theme car. So the reason why I'm keeping this Cutlass is because it has sentimental value to me, because that's the first Cutlass I done bought since back then. I had two Cutlasses that was theme cars, and my other Cutlass was a 78 Cutlass, so it wasn't even that body style. But my first car that I flipped, like I said, it was a Cutlass Supreme, and that's what I have. I have a Cutlass Supreme. I done had fucking 4 T-top Cutlasses. I don't care about a T-top Cutlass. I don't care about a fucking 442 Cutlass, because a 442 Cutlass ain't gonna do nothing for me, because nobody really cares about a T-top or a 442. I done had 3 of them. So if I wanted to keep one, I could have kept one. But the reason why I didn't keep now, because I do what Real to Real wants to do. So if a person say, hey, sometimes you just gotta let stuff go and start over, I don't have to let nothing go and start over, because that's what I did. I let go of the past, and I'm starting over with a new project, which my Cutlass was running and driving when I first got it. Burning tires, all that. Nothing was wrong with my Cutlass. I tore my Cutlass apart. That's just like my Donk. You gonna tell me to start over with my Donk too? It was a running and driving car as well. And I tore it all apart, and it ain't running and driving no more. My 72 Cutlass is a running and driving vehicle. I'm tearing it apart. Do you want me to start over on that too? So, long story short, short story short, I'm not getting rid of my car because I tore it apart. I tore the dash out. I unwired it. I cut everything up out of it. I took the doors off. I took the fender off. I took the hood off. I took the front clip off. Because that is my project. Mine. Not a shop's, not nothing. That is my project. My hands is gonna be on that build. I'm gonna build that car. I might have some help along the way, but I'm gonna touch that. Nobody is getting paid off that car but me. That's it. So that's my project, and that's a project that I want to build myself. And this is what it is. You know, I might need help or something, maybe wiring something or this or that, or you know, me doing my rear end shortening tub and all that type stuff. Yeah, you know, I don't know how to do that stuff, so yeah, that's stuff I gotta pay for. But like I said, that is a car that means a lot to me, because my first car, I flipped my first car. Well, I would still have it. I flipped it. You know, I got ran off the road, hit in the side by a Suburban, and my car flipped 3 times. And I broke my spine, I cracked my skull, and I had to stitch up my face through my eyebrows. So yeah, that car means a lot to me, and it's not going nowhere. I don't care what it looked like to nobody else, because one thing about me is I don't judge what your car look like. I'm not going over there to you and say, hey, you need to trash that junk and get you a new car. I'm not saying nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Respect everybody build. Have respect for someone else's build, just like you got respect for yours. You know? But yeah, that was just a little short story to let y'all know the reason why my Cutlass is not going nowhere. The reason why I say I'm gonna put a HELLCAT motor and everything in it is because I'm a fan of Mopar, and Mopar and my first car combined, well, I ain't gonna say I'm a fan, I'm a Mopar lover. I love Mopars more than any car. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring a Mopar to the old school, and that's what it is. So, but yeah, I'm finna go to the house, get dressed, and then get the trailer back. Yes, sirski. Catch y'all in a second.
The next day.
Man, checking back in with y'all, man. Actually, right now I'm headed to meet Stunner. I'm up in the 300, the Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Up in the Redeye joint. You feel me? We in here. We taking it out. Man, I went outside. Man, had to get this joint a boost off, boy. I just haven't been driving these joints, and so now I just said I'm gonna take this out today. Since I had to jump it off, I'm gonna just put some miles on it and go ahead and get this joint, that alternator, charge that battery on up. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta be worried about that, cause y'all know when you getting a car wrapped, the car being a million pieces with the doors open and all that type stuff, so the batteries be going dead from the cars getting wrapped. So I got it straight from the wrap shop and then drove it straight home and parked it. So yeah, that's kind of my fault, because I ain't driving around, but it's all good. We driving it now. But I know my Trackhawk dead, that battery dead again, and I just bought that one. So that let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Mopars, you cannot let them sit up, not more than like 2-3 days, y'all. Go out there and crank it. Don't let it sit up more than 2-3 days, because it's a domino effect, you know, when that stuff mess up on you. You know, bad batteries make alternators go bad. Alternators make starters go bad. Like it's like a circle. It's like a circle. It's a chain reaction. One out there and gonna mess up on you if you start letting something just go dead. So get out there, crank the cars up, drive them, put a little mileage on them, and send them back up. But at least do it every 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? Cycle your cars out, because it ain't good for the car's health to just let them sit either. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, so we about to head up here. Honestly, I really just haven't been out, period, in the 300 since I bought this joint. Never been out in it. So yeah, we brought this joint out tonight, man. Stunner kind of motivated me to go on, get up and vlog today, because honestly I wasn't. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't vlogged yesterday, I ain't vlogged today. So I just got out and just vlogged. So got everything over in the storage now, you know, until I get my donor motor. I got to get a donor motor and transmission for the Hellcat swap on the G-body. So in the near future, y'all gonna see me grab one of those, just so I can already have the motor and transmission with the supercharger and everything already on it. You know, I'm gonna have to get it out. I've been coming across some little places that kind of be having them. I'm kind of waiting to see if I find one of those places that be having them a lot. I'm gonna try to see if I can come across on one of them, because I don't trust everybody. When it comes to stuff like that, I ain't just finna be on Facebook Market and this and that, man. They sell hella stolen stuff on Facebook Market, so it's gonna take me a little time to get there. But yeah, I'm super excited on that, on the Hellcat swap on the Cutlass, and then, you know, we're gonna be doing little stuff here and there on the 72 Cutlass. Like I said, bro, I'm gonna start getting cars and just building them. I think the car culture is so messed up now. I just think the car culture is so messed up, man. I feel like everybody think that they cars have to be the most perfect cars in the world nowadays just to get out and ride, bro. And
it shouldn't be like that, y'all. Like, that kind of messed it up, you know. Everybody always say stay in your lane, stay in your lane, stay in your lane, but hell, the car culture is everybody lane. You know what I'm saying? If y'all honestly just want to put it out there, I'm doing exactly what I want to do, and that's staying in my lane. But when you think about this car culture, the car culture is everybody lane. Like, it ain't nothing that ain't another person's lane. It's not one thing you can name and say this is this particular person's lane. Nothing. Because there's always somebody out there that got more than you. You know what I'm saying? Always. So the car culture is everybody lane to begin with. So it's like, it's kind of hard for people to separate themselves from something and say, hey, I'm just gonna stay in my lane and just do the stuff the way I can do it best. Because even if you're doing the stuff the best way you can, the best way you can possible, you're still gonna be trying to do it to the most perfection that you can. And that's just always 100. That's always 100. You still gonna try to do it to the most perfection that you can. And now, honestly, bro, I just wanna enjoy shit. Like, bro, what's wrong with just enjoying stuff? You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is on that situation, man. Like, a lot of stuff can be just enjoyed, and we just got shit sitting and not trying to enjoy the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got to get out there and just really just ride, bro. That's just what it's all about. Just ride. Get out there and ride your shit, bro. Everything is cool the way it is right now. It only gonna get better later for you. You know? Stop thinking everything gotta be perfect, because it really, really don't, y'all. Y'all look at YouTube and y'all feel like everything gotta be perfect because the YouTubers is doing it, or because this rapper or that person is doing it this way. No, bro. Any way is the right way to build a car. Any way, y'all. Any way to get you on that road and ride. You know, I got a lot of people that always say, "Oh, I don't look for perfection," or they'll say somebody else looking for perfection to ride their stuff. But then, like, if you're a shop owner or this or that, a shop owner would definitely want to do their job perfect. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to come back. You ain't just gonna do it any type of way. But I feel like that's the same as far as people. People gonna want to build their cars a certain type of way, so they won't have to come back and do it over again. So y'all get the logic that I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of go hand in hand with each other, like a shop or a person. Shop want to do it right the first time, a person want to do it right the first time. So that's all I'm saying is, it's kind of hard to say that you can stay in your lane, because everybody want perfection at the end of the day, whether you got the money for it or you don't. Everybody want perfection when it comes to building these cars, and that's what it is. And I don't think it's gonna ever change unless we as a group, we as a whole just say, man, forget all the perfect shit. Let's just get out and ride our shit, no matter what stage it's in, no matter how it is. You can perfect it as you go, because that's what most people do anyway. Sometimes it takes people 10 to 15 years to build a whole car. That's why most of the cars that you see up in certain shows and stuff that wins best of show, they build them for so long, because over the years they learned how to make it to perfection. They ain't just come out the box with a perfect vehicle. But But I guarantee they done rolled that vehicle before it got to where it got to. So use that as motivation, y'all, to just get out there and drive y'all stuff, man. Let's stop it with the nonsense. Like it's bullshit, y'all. At the end of the day, it's bullshit. Your shit ain't gotta be perfect. My shit ain't gotta be perfect. You only build them certain cars that you want perfect. That's it. The other shit, man, just get out in your cars and just ride and drive. For real. But yeah, so we finna head down here. I'm up in traffic right now, and we finna get down here to Stunner, man, cause he down here in the D time. You feel me? The triple D. Yes, sirski.
Oh, yeah, I'm literally.
If I did, I definitely had you, my boy.
I would. I ain't got any. All right,
for sure. Yeah, but y'all see what's going on, man. We out here, man. We just made it down here to Deep Ellum. Y'all see what's going on, man. We got my dog Stunner Reese, Big Stunner up in the build.
Y'all already know what it is, man.
Come on.
I had to call my brother as soon as I pulled in town, man.
Come on.
Yeah, he was at home with the little man, you know what I'm saying? But
that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, daddy do this. Hey, when you back home, shit, you have your daughter all the time, shit. And that's another thing too. You gotta look up to the people that's actually in their kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? So I have to see what everybody else doing and know what I need to do. I ain't never had no child, so you know.
No, man, no. I want to.
And I've been there since day one.
Listen,
with you.
Listen, I'm on FaceTime multiple times every day.
Right.
With Million and her mom. Also, just bought us some shoes yesterday. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very involved.
Right.
So, you know what I'm
but I seen you when you was actually up there. It was 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, to do your own little thing, that kind of be hard, you know, for you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But at the end of the day, bro, it's like shit. I done seen everything from the growth, from teaching them how to read, how to do this, how to do that. Like, I've been there since day one, so it only encouraged me how to treat my son and how to help him out along the way. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, kids is the most blessing thing we could ever have, man.
I love mine too, boy.
To
your days.
Yeah.
It's like you want them to grow up and do what you didn't do or what you couldn't do at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Y'all good.
Oh, no, you good unless y'all trying to get on the camera or something. Y'all in the vlog, you know, big blessing. But yeah, for sure.
In the you know then?
The Ellums.
The Ellums.
Yeah, the Ellums, you feel me?
The Ellums.
But yeah, man, like I said, man, kids is a blessing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I love my son to death. I don't know what better son I could have had, bro. I just love him that much to where I couldn't even made somebody more perfect than him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm super blessed and grateful to God for even giving me that chance to even be able to do this.
Man,
you know,
man, you had many talks.
For sure.
Off camera, we had many talks. So man, I know how special, what that means to you.
Yeah. Because everybody, like I said, you know, some people don't want kids, but some people, when in the situation to have kids, so that I got what I wanted, I'm gonna take full advantage of it.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
the right way.
We ain't no deadbeats out here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? None of that. Nobody can never say that, you know. And I hear how your baby mom always talk about you. Oh, Reach the greatest that like I could ever, you know what I'm saying? And that shit hold weight because I want somebody to brag on me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people definitely want that. I don't know about some of you motherfuckers out there. Some of you motherfuckers worry about that car so much, you ain't fucked up about your kids, goddamn it. You some hoe ass niggas.
I ain't gonna come before any car now.
For real. And there's always the motherfucker that's gonna judge you on what you doing or what you ain't doing.
Yeah.
Bitch, go take care of your kids. Hoe ass nigga. I don't respect you. I'm just gonna say it on a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real, cause even coming up young, bro, and motherfucker gangbanging, whatever. Nigga, you get your ass goddamn treated if you ain't taking care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Gangs don't put up with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I come from a neighborhood, a block where the older people on the block raised us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When my mama went around, shit, this one, this lady, this, this uncle right here, they made sure we stayed in line.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
and that's what they're saying came from the old people talking about it take a village to raise the kids. Even if they ain't even blood, they help raise your kids. Cause my whole fucking block helped raise me and my brother and family and shit. Like we were going to a different house. Hey, y'all eating tonight? Okay. Hey, we ain't got no sugar, no bologna down here. Hey, you can. Hey, what y'all eat? I'm talking about making this shit work. And then people were so much accepted back then, acceptive to where they just let you come in their house or they cooking for you. Hey, when y'all get done playing, I cooked y'all some supper down here, you know, and we knowing, you know, because some people knew my grandma was in the hospital. And knew that she was in the hospital bed or whatever. She couldn't cook, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So they used to just look out for everybody.
That's what the community was, man. You know what I'm saying? People like to paint the black communities as bad and shit like that, but no, man, we stuck together. Stuck
together, bro. I'm talking about then my partner, know what I'm saying? His mom then was the cool pop lady. I go down there, eat, and get a cool pop, you know what I'm saying? Hey, cool pop and goddamn Kool-Aid pickle, boy. Hey, I'm talking about every day before school, she looking out for us. Like, even when we ain't have money and stuff, she like, just go and get you one. It's hot as hell out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really used to look out back in the day, bro. That's why I love where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And you gotta always pay respect and homage to where we came from. You know what I'm saying? We might live in different cities when we you know, grew up in. But man, we always go salute the cities and neighborhoods that we came from. I know
Facts.
All the time.
Me too. And like I said, I love where I came from because that experience alone set me up for the day. Like I just feel like kids these days don't get to grow up like we did. And I hate that because I can ride down my road and I be like, damn, ain't nobody outside riding no bikes. Ain't nobody playing curveball. Ain't nobody playing basketball. Motherfuckers think they gotta go to a gym to play basketball.
I know.
Nigga, we was on this pavement. What you mean? I ain't got nowhere to run.
Basket hanging on
a basket. Nigga, we had the basket on the tree. What you talking about? We shooting that jump on a tree. That's why people be like, damn, like, how you learn how to hoop and shit? Bro, cause we ain't have it that good. You had to make some shit work. Nigga, who knew about crate ball, nigga? What? We going playing crate ball every day. I'm dunking on you too. Don't even play. I'm talking about tearing my motherfucking, tearing the crate up, tearing my hand up. I'm talking about that shit used to hurt too, boy. But that what made us rougher than some of these people coming up, bro. Like dealing with shit like that. Nigga, I'm talking about swinging from trees in a tire and a rope. Shit. Nigga getting goddamn eating damn thorns in their ass trying to swing with the tire busted already. You know what I'm saying?
Man, one day I want to go back to my original neighborhood where I was born. The first building that I moved into, 1301 South Fairfield. And just like really like one day just go back to that neighborhood. I ain't been there in a long time. Actual neighborhood. But I want to go back one day and just log it. You know what I'm saying? That's something I do want to do.
Yeah, because you know when I be going back home and shit, I be doing the same thing. When I go back to Arkansas, or I need to go to Memphis to take them around to each one. But I took them to one the apartments that we lived in last, but we lived in the most years, and it was called Bentry. And everybody know them was like Bentry and King Gates was the worst apartments you can live at in that area, period. You know what I'm saying? So I try to show them that to let them know where a person came from and how humble a person is. And nigga, when I went back there the last time, I think they had just told me like another security guard just had got killed. Every security guard we had over there got killed, bro. Every single one.
I don't understand, man, how blessed, you know, they are. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I've been different neighborhoods where it wasn't so much killing and violence.
Bro.
I was like literally right in the middle of where the gangs was. But again, them same gang members, them same pimps, you know what I'm saying, that we was around, we sure us as little kids
was straight.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I learned like a lot from them. I seen and was motivated by some of the pimp cars that I used to see. You know what I'm saying? Pimps.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Back then, Chicago and Memphis were hell with them pimp. Boys, seeing the motherfucker coming out with them suits, them hats on, them trench coats and shit. Hey, bro, that was back in the days of the Crystal Palace time, bro, when we used to go to the skating ring and motherfucker, you come through that bitch, you see all type of pimp niggas just driving through, cause motherfucker was driving through the parking lot just to show off their cars in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? So that time to me was just the funnest time in history. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit got a nigga to how they think today. You know, so
definitely, you know what I'm saying, tap back into that for survival, and it, you know, puts you in an element of knowing, like, listen, you know, everything might be cool for you, but everything ain't all good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, shit ain't sweet.
Shit ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we kind of make everything look like it wasn't what it was because how we grew up out of a lot of the struggle that we have overcome. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like we grew away from that shit a lot. Like me coming up rough and shit, gang banging, getting kicked out of schools and shit, having to move to Arkansas because no school want to take me in Memphis. Like these stories I can tell people, like the shit wasn't good. Shit frustrated my mom, had my mom losing jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to go to a school and then her job say, if you take off, we're gonna fire you. And I'm not realizing what I'm taking her through. And that's the reason why I do so much for her now. You know what I'm saying? Like I done made her lose jobs and shit. I was bad as hell. I get home, I go get a pallet and I'm like, shit. They tell me, oh, well, we're gonna call your mom. Okay, shit, well, I'm just gonna get a whooping. Fuck you talking about? But I was so bad to where I ain't give a shit about whoopings no more. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, you know, when we kids, especially us as young boys, man, we be knuckleheads.
Right.
Like we all go through that knucklehead. Phase. I went through a stage where my mom had to ship me off.
She shipped me off quick. But I ain't had no choice though. You know what I'm saying? Like no school wanted to take me.
I didn't have no choice either. I had to go to school somewhere.
And it was either alternative school, and I was like, bro, I want to go into alternative school. I was gonna drop out. Cause shit, why you gonna send me to alternative school? Shit, if I ain't learning nothing in this motherfucker shit, you think I'm gonna go there and do it? It's like you're wasting my time at this point. So I go and try school in another state or city, you know, and see if I can do it like that. Me, when I was coming up, I hope a person don't think I was dumb. I made honor roll. I just thought school was so easy, I didn't give a fuck about it no more. Even when I went to college, I felt like it was too easy, so I dropped out. It just, I was a little more smarter. Like I say, my mama couldn't even vouch for this. I'm the only person in our whole school that made 100 on the state test. The only person. Back then. I don't know about what now, but back then I'm the only person that made a full 100, not missing nothing. No cheating, no nothing, because the teacher sat by I had to sit by the teacher desk. You know, this was back then where they make you goddamn, you can't have no book bags, no paper, no fucking book around, you know, nothing. Nothing you can cheat off. The teacher can't have shit on their desks for you to look at, no nothing. So that teacher sat there and watched me, and that's why that dude respect me more than anybody in that whole school now. And when I got kicked out, he was hurt, bro. Cause he was like, bro, you the only person, you took my, you shitted on the most smartest person in our fucking school. Real shit. You shitted on him. This bitch used to talk shit to me every day, nigga. Every day, like, you dumb, you this, you that, and I had a point to prove to her goof ass. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. Nigga, she missed two questions on the test, nigga, I ain't missed shit. I told her I was smarter than you. Don't fucking play with me. And my mama can vouch for this. My mama gonna get in the comment section of this video, and she gonna tell them, I got 100 on that motherfucker. No cheating, no shit. I couldn't cheat, cause that nigga watched me the whole time. He made sure that I ain't cheat on shit. Real shit. I'm talking about they called her up there and everything, nigga. They gave me 2 large free pizzas, nigga, the next day. Swear to God. Ask my mama, nigga. My mama ain't gon' cap. Nigga, they gave me 2 fucking free pizzas, nigga. While everybody else, they told everybody we gonna buy you some pizza if you get 100. Cause I made a bet with them. Me pizza, and then you pass me for that whole semester if I get 100 on it. Real shit. Got that 100 that free pizza and he passed me. Shit. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Boy, they think that, bro. I'm smart as shit. I just play crazy. Motherfucker always say, if you don't want motherfucker to ask you to do something, play crazy. Play dumb. Real shit, that's just like every job I used to have. I'm always showing them that I know how to do more and more and more. So they always made me do more and more and more, but won't pay me more. So that used to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So now I just show people, now I only know what you talking about. I'm gonna act dumb on the rest.
Anything else?
Come on. Exactly, bro.
I'm gonna work for what you pay.
Exactly. And that shit used to happen to me all the time because I was just way too damn smart for my own, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, we just out here chopping it up, y'all, know what I'm saying? And
some real life testimony.
For sure. And sometimes these kind of conversations bring people in, that get people to reminiscing on them back in the day growing up and shit like that. Like, it's just, everything ain't sweet, you know, off the picture you see right now. You know what I'm saying? So we had to get from somewhere to get here. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I mean, don't get it twisted. I know a lot of people who had way worse lives than me. Though.
Way worse.
So I ain't gonna sit there and say that I had the worst life ever, man. I was truly blessed. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I know people who done went through way worse than me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure some of y'all as well. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably in the comments like, nigga, y'all niggas ain't go through shit. Of course.
But it's like I don't try to glorify the roughness, and I'm not gonna ever make my mom feel uncomfortable like she wasn't a good mom to me. And I know she was. I knew how hard we fucking struggled. I knew the time where she didn't have rent and we getting put out. I knew all this shit, but I'd never get on this internet and try to declaim my mom like she ain't do what she's supposed to. You know, so that's why I don't tell my real struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is somebody's business, but everything is not everybody's business. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I know it's people out here who might be watching this right now who ain't had no parents. Might have been going through ain't getting beat and raped, all kinds of stuff they whole life.
So they can have it worse. So
it's, you know, again,
CPS took some people kids where, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? I just want to say that, you know, me or RELL ain't trying to like say, hey, we done had
exactly. That goes back into when I was saying about if a person saying stay in your lane or some shit like that. It goes back to saying that. This is everybody's lane. If you struggle any type of way, your struggle is somebody else's struggle too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because it's always somebody that's struggling more. It's always somebody that got a better car than you. It's always somebody that got a bigger pocket than you. That's exactly what I'm getting to. You know, so when we speaking on this, it ain't that we trying to stay in our own lane. We letting people know that people struggle in different type of ways. Songs may be different. Songs may be, you know what I'm saying? So same thing with the car game. Some people struggle to build a car. It's different from another person dumping all their money in a car at once. Same shit. Same shit. Because at the end of the day, it's still gonna come out to the same amount. At the end of the day, because as that person is building and constantly making it perfect, he keep adding to that motherfucker. When a person just did it all at once and dropped the bag all at once, that's just you over with and done now. You know what I'm saying? It's still equaling up to the same amount of car. The tab is still the same. You still got to get exactly this and that and that and this and that and this, that and this. These brakes cost the same whether I'm getting it, you getting it, they getting it. You know, it's just when that person get ready to get it, he might want the $500 disc brakes right now, and then you move up to the 5,000 wheel woods. Same tab, but he bought this one first, so he might jump and spend more than you once he done because he done been through a process. He done, and you done dropped in and got everything all at once the first time. So that's why I tell people, build it right the first time, and you won't have to come around the second time. Exactly, if you want to do it that way. But me, as far as content purposes, I'm gonna build that bitch every fucking time that I, you know, I don't care if it's at this level, then this level, because like it's content.
And people
it's like content,
And then a lot of people can relate to that. For every person that got $100,000 to put in an account, it's a person. It's 100 more people that got 1,000. Exactly. So you gotta understand. So you're gonna relate to a lot more people doing it that way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, more people gonna resonate with what. Oh, I understand what you're doing. But some people can't understand.
Somebody can't.
Some people can't understand. Okay, I'm gonna go to Nielsen's and pay 50 grand for a motor.
That don't accumulate to them when they be like, oh damn, well I can take that whole 50 and build this whole car with that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just to each his own. That's just for the motor.
Not nothing else behind it.
Right.
Yeah. So some people understand that.
Yep.
But some people don't understand.
Right. When I tell people, hey, you ain't got to go and buy this rear end just because you see it's popular on the internet.
Right.
If you got fucking a motor that's any LS, let's just say LS period. You have no supercharger, you're good with whatever fucking rear end you got in that bitch.
Yeah.
Just beef up the axles, fucking change the to posi, get a gear,
Get your gear.
you good.
Yeah.
You don't have to go buy a fucking $3,000, $4,000 rear end.
Right,
why you gonna do that and you ain't even pushing 1,500 to 1,200 horsepower?
Right, exactly. Yeah, you just want the look.
Yeah, come on. I don't know what fucking aspirated motor that's LS that you're finna break this rear end.
Right. Yeah, people don't.
You're not.
Yeah.
It ain't finna happen.
It's about, you know.
It's about the keeping up with the Joneses. For whoever can do it, go ahead and get it out the way the first time. But don't fuck with people's head and let them think that you have to do this first go around. And now they can't ride because they trying to save up and save up and save up. Some people can't save up $3,000. It'll take them 2 years to save that. I'm honest, bro, for real, bro. I ain't never had, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this shit ain't always been sweet with me, bro. When I caught my charges, bro, nigga, I had to go work a job at Technicolor, bro. Shit pays $6.25 a fucking hour, nigga, and I had to work the night shift, bro. Know what I'm saying? For 7 fucking days straight, just to bring home a $208 check, nigga. I'm serious, bro. Like, nigga, that shit take people time, a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I had to have a job at the time because nigga ain't want to go to prison nigga if I ain't have a job.
Right.
It's stupid. So I had to do what the fuck I had to do until I went and got my CDL. I wasn't trying to be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? No more. But you know, that's gonna always be a part of it, but at the same time, come on now, dipping down, you know. But I'm just saying, when you just getting on a situation like that and you don't know how to handle it because you ain't never been through that situation, you don't want to make your mama cry again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna take your time, get the feeling of everything, then you can go back to whatever, you know.
Yeah, that way.
So, but yeah, man. Well, you know, we just out here vibing, but I ain't gonna talk y'all head off, man. But sometimes I get in these conversations, they be deep.
You know,
I like these conversations.
The thing of it is a lot of people they can't talk to you about this way.
Right.
And y'all don't get an opportunity to hear real talk to somebody about things like that because a lot of people just want to talk about the car.
Exactly.
That's all they want to talk about.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to know that real is a real person that really went through, you know what I'm saying, real shit.
Right.
And real, you know what I'm saying, got a child that he's concerned about and want to see him grow up.
Right.
You know,
Better than I did.
Better than he did.
Yeah, because my dad wasn't around all the time. My dad was gang banging. Shit, my dad a Trey gangster Hoover Crip and out of LA. So you know what I'm saying? The only thing I knew was gang banging and be a badass. Because I knew if you touch me, I know you know what I'm saying? I know what's gonna happen to you. So that made me even worse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like that. But like I said, you know, even though I ended up being opposite what my daddy was, but that's just the natural of it. He's always told me if I'm this, you gonna be that. You know, I'm going here trying to glorify what my gang banging days, none of that. But I'm just letting people know shit. Motherfuckers go through shit out here to get to where they want. I mean, to get to where they trying to get to. It's a testimony. It's your story what make you and have your character you. You know, so.
If you didn't go through all of that, what you went through, you wouldn't be who you are today.
Exactly.
That's what your blueprint of your life was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And you're gonna take that and you're gonna use that and instill that into your son.
Exactly.
If you didn't go through certain things.
Exactly. You can't teach your son that. Yep. And that's what I said. And that was another thing with my daddy why I always respect him. The reason why it hurted me so much when he passed because my daddy gave me more than fucking just some money that he had. I knew my daddy had that bread. I knew he ain't never worked a day in his fucking life, nigga. Not even a single day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never in my life, he can tell he ain't never in his life clocked in at a job. And always had all the money. But he taught me one thing that a lot of people can't teach them. I ain't finna give you your money. I'm gonna show you how to get some money. I'm gonna show you how to work this shit. And then you ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about asking me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Daddy gotta give you a hustle, nigga. My dad used to have us selling t-shirts, nigga.
Y'all done heard me say a million times.
Nigga, we went to every fucking concert, bro, selling fucking t-shirts, bro. He bring them joints from LA, ship them down here to us. We already got a car down here. We going to St. Louis, this place, that place, just selling shirts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know my dad was a big time drug dealer. But he teaching us how to hustle in a different way.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't gotta sell drugs, even though I sold drugs in my life. I don't, you know, he taught me the game.
Yeah.
But he taught me how to do it the legit way as well. You know what I'm saying? So I always cherish him for that because he ain't have to do that. You know, he showed us how to double up. Oh man, they give you, hey, they want 2 shirts, they give that bitch to him for the 30. That's to try to make them get it quicker than you just saying 20 each. You know what I'm saying? So that teach you a hustle game, and you can use that to your strength as in your days today, your time today. Look, well, I got deals on wheels on deals. You know,
pass that along to your
right, bro.
That same hustle tactic, that same hustle mentality.
Right.
Because I got it from my daddy, so I resonate with what you're talking about.
Right. Like, and new Jordan come out. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bam. Hey, I'm sitting there to your mom. She finna get you out of Jordan. You know, like, nigga, we grew up on that. So when it get down to a point to where we lost our dad, like my dad got locked up. He got caught with some bricks, shit like that. Like, and he was locked up for a minute. I'm talking about long time, and we were like, fuck, we ain't even gonna see him no more. And that's when everything started going down for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, you know, when that support was there, you know what I'm saying? Now we gotta get it on our own. I'm jumping out the porch. I told you I'm 11 years old, bro, jumping out the porch, getting into the game. Like, and cause that's all. That's all nigga knew. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all, hey, shit ain't sweet, man. Hey, but get it how you live. But at the same time, be something in life too after you go through your struggles, man. Because you know, exactly all your damn life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to have kids and be able to show them, hey, this is where I came from. This is how I grew my respect. This is how you should grow up, right? This. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna tell you how to do it. You have to find it on your own because you got to go through some shit in life to build your character. I can't just make sure that you doing this and doing that. No, it don't work that way because you ain't gonna be with me 24/7 out the day. You know,
you're gonna make mistakes.
Right.
Don't be.
You're gonna make mistakes.
You're gonna make mistakes, but don't be afraid to tell me about your mistakes if you need some help. Don't let anybody think like ever make you feel like you need to suppress your mistakes and not bring it to your
Exactly. And 9 times out of 10, most of the time back then, we used to be scared to even bring some shit to him. But after when I first came to my dad about my first problem, I went to him for every fucking situation after that. Because, you know what I'm saying, he was just one of them type motherfuckers. Like, he ain't take shit. He ain't take bullshit. If I was in a situation with somebody and I just did that, oh, okay, we gotta sleep at night. Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's just certain ways you can go about just living your life and coming up and just grinding your way out the bullshit, out the past, you know, just getting over all the tough times that a nigga have in life, you know. So man, it's just
y'all don't even understand like what he's telling y'all. Like, some of y'all, again, we know is gonna understand, but some of y'all who may not have went through some certain things. The thing that he's ultimately saying is everybody got to go through what they go through at your own pace. Everybody need to, you know what I'm saying? Like you said back with the cars, do it at your own pace. Live your own life. It's that simple.
It's that simple. It's that simple. Yeah, big photo shoot. So right by the car. So yeah, man, y'all see us get it in. Big promo, free at that.